Can you see that, babe?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're not going to actually here. You're going to take the tongs. You're going to pick up the test tube. And I'm just going to kind of swirl it around a little bit. I can touch the outside. Just want to make sure it gets dissolved in there. You know, so you can see that it's a good solution. We got some cobalt chloride here dissolving into the deionized water. Okay, now that we have that, you're going to take some of the sample water which we obtained from the precipitation. Where was that we were at, Davey, specifically in South Carolina? That was Boiling Springs, right?
Yeah.
This was obtained from Spartanburg in South Carolina.
Spartanburg, yeah.
Yeah, because that's where we were when we got here. So I'm taking that now, and I'm putting it in here to the other test tube, as you can see. I'm going to seal that off. And this is where we get to do the fun stuff. Now I'm going to take both of these test tubes here, and I'm going to mix them. We're going to note if anything happens. Now it just looks like it's pretty much staying the same. This is cool, but if you notice, I can see inside that there's a kind of oily residue or precipitation forming. Seems to have all dissolved now, which is interesting. But we'll just let that sit here for a sec, because sometimes chemical reactions take a little bit longer to happen. And then we're going to note the difference between the deionized water. I can spill it, I don't give a shit, I don't need any of it now. And then the other one. Basically that's what's going to happen. I'm going to make a document. Any changes or anything like I just did with the oily precipitate that sort of seemed to be forming there, and I'm going to note all of that. Now if you take a look, all of these chemicals are going to be mixed with all of these samples individually, so that every time we do that it will produce a different reaction perhaps, and we'll be able to determine just what is in them by the reaction. That's all.